Bunnies, it's Emmy. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Emmy. I'm a certified nutritionist and the creator of the Slim on Starch program, where you eat as much as you want on this whole foods plant-based diet and you lose that weight. So today we are talking about alcohol and fat loss and whether or not drinking up on the booze is keeping the fat on your body. If you're in a position where you're doing everything right, you're eating right, you're exercising right, you're getting your sleep, and you're like, what is going on here? Why aren't I losing weight? Oh, maybe it's the alcohol that I'm drinking. Could that have an effect on it? Then you are in the right place. If you are not drinking alcohol, but you are eating right, exercising, you're getting enough sleep, and you don't know what's going on, then I have a free training that you're gonna wanna watch called the Top 3 Weight Loss Mistakes. So that is linked in the down bar so you can check that out to learn why you are not losing weight and what you can do instead. So today, as I said, we are talking about alcohol and whether or not it has an effect on fat loss. Now, I just want to start out this video by telling you about one of my clients who is in the Slim on Starch program, and she has lost 30 pounds so far, and she is not even perfect about it. She is one of the most social butterflies in the world, and being a social butterfly means that drinking is part of her agenda. And something that she started to do is to replace her drinks with some non-alcoholic drinks, what are those called? Mocktails? And she's reduced the amount that she's drinking and experienced massive weight loss along with being on the Slim on Starch program. So her name is Steph, and I'll just put a little thing right here so that you can see what's up with Steph. She is a real person and she rocks, and I'm sure she would love to talk to you just about this lifestyle. So here's her Instagram handle, so maybe if you want to chat with her, you can go ahead and chat with her. But in any event, let's keep talking about alcohol and fat loss. All right, so I'm gonna go over 5 reasons why, unfortunately, alcohol is preventing you from burning fat and losing weight. So the first reason is that alcohol is a toxin. Our fat cells are filled with toxins. So when we drink alcohol, we plump up our fat cells just like we're pushing up a balloon and inflating a balloon. This means that when we stop drinking alcohol, our fat cells deflate. The toxins come out of our fat cells and we burn fat in the process. So that is the first reason why alcohol, unfortunately, is plumping up those fat cells. Even if you're eating right and exercising, you might still be holding on to the weight because of that property. Reason number 2 is that alcohol prevents us from burning fat. So there was a study done in which men consumed a vodka and lemonade drink, and their whole body lipid oxidation, which is a measurement of how fast our body is burning fat, was measured for several hours after they had this drink, and they only had 2 drinks that were under 90 calories each. And it was found that their whole body lipid oxidation, which is how much fat their body is burning, the rate at which it's happening, reduced by 73% in those several hours after consuming the drink. So unfortunately, consuming alcohol prevents our body from burning fat. Reason number 3 why unfortunately alcohol could be preventing you from losing weight is that alcohol is empty calories. It doesn't have any vitamins or nutrients in it. And something that helps us feel full is when our food has vitamin and nutrients in it. Another thing that helps us feel full is the volume of food that we're eating. Alcohol is a liquid, so we don't get that fullness, we don't get that fiber, that satiety, that bulk that actually fills up our stomach and makes us feel full. We're just drinking empty calories, so it's just calories added on to our day that our body is not using for nourishment. Reason number 4 is an indirect reason that you may not have thought about, which is that alcohol loosens our inhibitions. When we're on our diet and we're sober and we wake up on Monday morning and we feel good, we are gonna have a great day, we are clear-headed, we are on our diet. But when Friday night rolls around, you've had a few drinks, it's been a stressful week, bring on the nachos, bring on the Dominoes. The more you drink, the less likely you are to stick to that healthy diet plan that you set in place for yourself. and you'll find that the oily snacks are usually what comes afterward. I was actually talking to my client Steph about this, who said, "You're so right, Emmy," because I was looking at her food journal and I noticed that whenever the wine was happening, that's when sort of the snacky foods would come after. And she was like, "You are so right. When I don't have the alcohol, I don't end up snacking on those junky foods." And so by replacing the amount of wine that she was drinking with other drinks and also reducing the amount of wine that she was drinking, she had tremendous results with her weight loss. And she's amazing. She's such a rock star. Reason number 5 is that alcohol disrupts our sleep. So I'll link a study below that talks about the fact that alcohol increases wakefulness during the night. And you might be thinking, what does sleep have to do with weight loss? Well, sleep has everything to do with weight loss. In fact, on my program, I don't even require exercise because food is the most important thing, but then I say sleep is the second and most important thing because it has such an effect on our hormones. When we sleep adequately, our ghrelin, which is the hormone that makes us feel hungry, decreases. When we do sleep enough, our leptin is the hormone that makes us feel full, and that increases. So adequate sleep allows us to feel full, not feel hungry. Well, when we don't sleep, the exact opposite happens. So the hormone ghrelin that makes us feel hungry increases, and then leptin, the hormone that makes us feel full, decreases. Another thing that happens is that when people don't sleep enough or don't get adequate quality sleep, they tend to mistake their need for sleep for a need for food. And so they'll say, "My blood sugar is low, I don't have energy, I need to eat something." When their body isn't asking for food, it's actually asking for sleep. And so drinking alcohol and then not getting a good night's sleep is going to set you up the next day to eat more food. All right, honeys, so that is why alcohol is probably not helping you out on your weight loss journey. And perhaps you can incorporate some mocktails, some non-alcoholic beers, or mix a few more waters in there so that you do not sabotage your own weight loss efforts. Like I said, if you want to check out that free training about the top 3 mistakes that I see when people are trying to lose weight, go ahead and get that below. I adore you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Woo!